Why you love it so much, because guess what? It works. It cleanses your face unlike anything else on the market. Every single year we have had a Customer Choice Beauty Award for Best Device. This has stolen the show, and it's easy to see why. What you're bringing home tonight is your choice of color of the Mia. You see that you get white. We have magenta and light blue. From there, you're actually getting 2 of these Radiance brush heads, which is a great place to start, and then you're getting 1 deep pore cleansing brush as well. Each one of these has a 3-month lifespan, or it allows you to kind of target different areas of your complexion based on your own needs. You are getting 1 ounce as a Try Me of the Refreshing Gel Cleanser. And if you were going to go into a store with a door and be like, girl, hook it up with the Clarisonic, what all do I need? She'd ring you up for $129 alone for the Clarisonic Mia. So that's $30 more expensive than our entire setup right now. But then you're thinking, well, I need brush heads. I got to have the, the brush head to make, to make it work. And then you'd hear about the deep pore cleansing one, and you're like, I've got some pores, put that in the bag too. And then of course, we love for you to try the Refreshing Gel Cleanser. All in all, your bill would be $187.63. Tonight, you get to bring it home for $99, and even better yet, some of our most generous Easy Pay offerings of under $20. If you've got, a little gal that's going off to college in the fall, or a mom, and you're thinking, I need to just kind of redo the beauty routine, up the ante, great way to do it. Hey,
hello,
girl, hey.
how are you?
I'm happy to see
Great to see you too.
All right, so Lisa Tancredi joins us not only as a veteran skincare expert, but you're part of the Clarisonic team. And if you didn't know it already, she's not here because she's not here because she was like, oh, cute, Clarisonic, I like it. You actually went and asked to work for the company.
I did, yeah, because I was at home watching our sister station, QVC, for years. I was with the #1 skincare and cosmetic brand as an executive, using all the right products, but still wasn't loving my skin. I still had skin issues that I had to cover with a lot of makeup to feel really comfortable and confident. So I watched the Clarisonic presentation probably 50 times before I picked up the phone and ordered my first one. The very first time I ordered it, there was a light bulb moment. It was as if my skin could breathe for the first time. I never felt that kind of clean, and as I continued to use it, my skin got better and better and better, and I started getting compliments on my skin, which I had never gotten. I wasn't bored with good skin at all.
Either.
So I actually sought out Dr. Rob, who created the Clarisonic, and told him my story and said, I feel like I've been spreading this message for so long. I need to be with a partner with you in some way, some capacity.
Kay on Facebook says, loves me a Clarisonic. It's the only way to cleanse your face. Anna says, my Clarisonic is my desert island item. I cannot
Totally
be
agree.
without it. And that's for so many of us tonight. So I would invite you, if you've been thinking about bringing home a Clarisonic, or if you're thinking, maybe there's newer technology, maybe there's added benefits from when you've been watching all along. Great way to pick up the essential, which is nice. We're going to show you 2 before and afters, because this is always like the nitty gritty, because sometimes you see the nitty gritty and then sometimes you don't. And then you're just like, why does my makeup not look great today?
Well, and these pictures are so awesome because these were done with a fluorescent makeup. We put it on someone's forehead and we took these pictures under a black light. If we had just done this as an example using regular foundation, that matches your skin. You can't see what's still left after you wash your face. There's no hiding under this black light. So, top picture is where we started, covered the whole forehead with the orange makeup. Bottom picture, left-hand side was cleansed using a Clarisonic. This is the same picture that was on the bottom of that last one. Left-hand side of that forehead, we used a Clarisonic, the makeup is all gone, but the right-hand side, if you are washing your face by hand, ladies, please listen, I'm telling you this from experience myself. You're leaving behind your makeup. If you don't wear makeup, you're leaving behind skincare, your sunscreen, dirt, oil, perspiration. All of that, see where it says fine lines? All of that eventually settles into your fine lines. See where it says pore? Those pores are full. All of that falls into your pores. And a ton is still left on the surface. At least when I was washing my face by hand, I thought I was getting it off the surface of my skin. This proves you're not. Clarisonic gives you 6 times cleaner skin than you can get by hands or a washcloth.
And while that's under a black light, if you were to turn the real lights on, it kind of still looks the same.
It does.
If you've ever had that moment where you're like, I feel older from wearing my makeup, it's because you're not getting your makeup off your phone. Yeah,
the exact opposite.
So true. Because here's the thing: we wear makeup as this coat of confidence, which is awesome, and a lot of it is hard to take off. But now it's like you watch it melt away like butter.
Right. So watch what happens. So I'm gonna put a cleanser. This is a Clarisonic cleanser. The great thing about Clarisonic is you can use any cleanser you like. If you have one at home that you know and use and love, you can use it.
So the brush head should be wet before you use it, and so should your skin?
Yep, so I got my skin a little bit wet. I put some cleanser on. I got the brush head wet. Now watch what happens when I turn this on. If you can get really, really close, and don't blink because it happens really, really fast. But that's not even what we're talking about. The fast is just sort of a bonus. What happened is it got it out. I'm gonna wipe this off, and I want you to stay with me for a second. I'm just gonna lightly wipe this off. It took the makeup not just off the surface of my skin, but from out of my pores, from out between my fine lines and wrinkles, and it's because it uses this patented sonic technology. That patented sonic technology gives you 6 times cleaner skin than you can get by hand. Why is that important? Why do you want that? Because when you use a Clarisonic, you will see a reduction in the appearance of your pores, a reduction in the appearance of your fine lines. This is what happens. We slowed it down in this video so you could see it because it's hard to tell. The brush is wiggling little teeny tiny distances 300 times per second. Your hands can't move that fast, neither can a washcloth. And that's flexing the pores so that the water in the cleanser, which you can see in this video, when they get pushed away from the brush tips and the skin's getting flexed at the same time, it's flushing all of that out. And then it pulls all those impurities right back up into the brush tip. So when you take the brush away from your face, everything is gone. And it takes 1 minute. You'll see Dee right now. Now look at her first, real quick. She doesn't look like she has a ton of makeup on, right? Not to put you on the spot, but it's not just about makeup removal. When she's finished, you're gonna look at her brush and think, where did all that makeup come from?
So true.
Yeah, it runs for 1 minute. You can start wherever you want with this one, the Mia one. You run it for 1 minute. You do your whole face. When you're finished doing your whole face, 6 times cleaner skin. What does that mean? The appearance of fewer fine lines, the appearance of your pores look smaller. It's clinically proven to make all of your skincare products work more effectively. And when Deanna turns her brush head around, you're gonna see what would have been left in her skin had she washed her face by hand.
I want to just talk about this while Deanna's cleansing, because I'm gonna do this one for the guys.
Look at that! Look at that!
Look at that! So a lot of guys have white towels, right? Because
Yes.
they don't even know any better. They don't
Yes.
have makeup, they
No.
don't have struggle. They have perfectly
Yeah.
pristine white
Yes.
towels. When Aaron Graves and I moved into each other, he one time showed me what looked like a battlefield had gone off on his white towel. And I was like, look, like, we share a home now. I'm
Yes.
gonna use your towels. He was like,
They
are
don't
you
get
rolling around in mud? The audacity, I know. But until I got a Clarisonic, that was
The norm, right?
that was the norm. You know,
Yeah.
you take off your makeup and then you take it off again on a dry towel.
Yeah.
Now, when you use your Clarisonic, you watch your makeup melt away. Once you do a few splashes of water, you can confidently go to that white towel and not have the map
Yep.
of your face
Totally.
show up there. I mean, it's true.
No, you're absolutely right. And you know what? I'm going to say, and this is just keeping it really real. I'm 46, so I'm talking to me too.
Yes.
The older you are, if you've never used a Clarisonic, the bigger your aha moment is going to be.
Agreed.
Because the longer you've been putting makeup on and skincare and sunscreen, the more you have in your skin. Look at this bowl.
It's gotta come out.
This bowl is like your pore. So all of this water here, that's years and years. Think of the 80s, the 90s, all that makeup that we used to wear.
Yes.
And now makeup's different. It's more tenacious, it's longer wearing, fuller coverage.
It's in a fully committed relationship with your skin.
It is. I
You're
mean,
like, I
you
want to
have
date.
to take
I want to
that-
see other people. This is like,
You
no.
have to, and all kidding aside, without getting rid of all of that first, you're doing your skin a disservice.
Agreed.
By using a Clarisonic, it's almost like getting a head start at that race. You're getting younger looking skin because it's smoother and softer the very first time you use it.
Yeah.
And as you continue to use it, you will see a reduction. I'm telling you, you will see it. A reduction in the appearance of your pores, your fine lines. And everyone that uses a Clarisonic, I'm proud to say me, you and
Yeah.
Shauna, you have this radiant glow to your skin without makeup on, and that's what it's all about.
Well, and we have this like great little thing that like breaks it down in black and white. It's kind of like this like, oh, what does it remove?
Yeah.
And, like, who knew all of this in just 60 seconds could be gone?
Well, we talk about how it gets rid of the dirt and the oil, the makeup, sunscreen, but it's also exfoliating, so it's removing dead skin cells. That equals more even skin tone. So look at the right-hand side of that. What is it adding to your skin? Smoother, softer skin. You're going to feel that the first time. Increased product absorption. That means all your serums, all your moisturizers, your sunscreen, your makeup, all of those products are going to go into the skin much more readily, and they're going to work more effectively. More even skin tone. If I've heard a dermatologist say it 100 times, I've heard them say it 1,000,000 times. Even skin tone equates to younger looking skin. When we're born and we're young, we don't have sun damage. We don't have acne marks and things like that.
Yes.
Your skin is one solid tone. That's what happens when you use a Clarisonic. And for me, it changed my life because I never was confident to go without makeup. I was using all the right things. I was doing all the right things, and I still didn't have it. So if you look in the mirror and you think my skin looks like this because I'm of a certain age, or it's just the card I was dealt, I'm here to tell you, you don't have to accept it. And you might not have to try new products. Use what you're currently using and add the Clarisonic to your routine. Give yourself that head start out of the gate by cleaning your skin properly before putting on your skincare products.
Exactly, and you'll often notice that your skincare works so much better and so much
clinically
more efficiently.
Proven, yes.
Here's the other thing, like if we say it takes 4 weeks to dramatically improve the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles, if you've got everything blocked up to where those products can't get in to complete that complexion promise, don't bother. This is your insurance policy that for all the skincare that you use hereafter, it's going to work because you're going to have a cleaner complexion for all of those other products to do their incredible work. So white, magenta, light blue, you're getting 3 brush heads. You're getting 2 of the Radiance ones, which are a great place to start out the deep pore cleansing brush as well as your sample cleanser. All in all, why you buy it from Beauty IQ, first of all, you get great easy pay. But second of all, how sometimes when you go shopping and you get up to the register and you've added everything up in your head and somehow you've missed a calculation and you see that grand total and you're like, huh, but you're too embarrassed to say, can we go back through everything? We're gonna give you, just take it. Take it and hope that it goes through.
Right, cross my fingers. Yes. Don't hear that beep.
Yes. You don't have to worry about that with us. We can take easy pay. We can save you $87, which is awesome. And of course, we get you great colors that you won't find anywhere else. So tonight, take the Clarisonic Mia Challenge. It is a $298,983. You can even try it out in your home in 30 days, which is awesome. I mean, who would ever think to return a device to a brick and mortar store? Not I. No way. All right, so still to come, customer top rated already. Our April item